What's going on, guys? Just wanted to quickly give you guys the C sharp slash D flat major and minor scale. I'm going to give you each note, each degree, which are the same difference, and then I'm going to give you the chords within each scale, and then also give you the seventh chords within each scale. So the key is for you to take this and work on it. Work on it every single day. It's going to be a very simple, straightforward tutorial, but the point is to screenshot, work on it. You could even follow along as you're sitting at your computer and you're near your keys. Follow along and work on these scales. This is so important to do this every single day so you know how to play these scales and how to just get good at finding what chord is what. Okay, so let's just start. Let's start with C sharp, and then we'll move to C minor. Okay, so we'll start with C sharp, and then we'll move to C sharp minor. So the first note is D flat, E flat, F, F sharp, A flat, B flat, C, and then back to the D flat. Okay, so all this is the 1, the 2, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to the 1. Okay, so that's the notes and degrees. So let's talk about the chords that follow under each one of these notes. Okay, so for C sharp or D flat, you can call it C sharp or D flat. Okay, just so you know. So this is C, this is D. If you're on D, is the D flat is flat of the D, so it goes to your left. Okay, the half step to your left right here is flat, and then if you're on C, the half step to your right is sharp. Okay, just so you can call it D flat or C sharp. All right, let's move on. So the chord associated with the 1 or the D flat is your D flat chord, and it consists of D flat, F, and A flat. Okay, the next chord that falls under the C sharp major scale is going to be E flat minor. Okay, so E flat, F sharp, B flat. After that, you have an F minor, which consists of F, A flat, and C. And then we move to F sharp, B flat, D flat. Then it's an A flat, C, E flat. Then it jumps to a minor, which is B flat minor. Okay, B flat, D flat, F. And then the last one is going to be diminished, C diminished. Okay, then it repeats back to your D flat, and so on and so on. So some takeaways real quick so you can understand. If you look at what's going on, you're going to have a major, then you're going to have a minor, and then guys, you're going to have another minor, then it jumps to a major, okay, and then it jumps to a minor, and then it jumps to a diminished. So that's how it is throughout all 12 of the major scales. Okay, so keep that in mind. The last note in the in the scale you play, the 7th note, is always going to be diminished. So no matter if I play in the key of C, it's going to be diminished. Any key I play in, the 7th note will be diminished in the major scale. In the minor scale, which we'll jump to, the diminished note is always the 2nd. Okay, so I gave you the C major chords. So now I'm going to give you the 7th notes so you can start playing 7ths with your chords. Now, this is important because this adds more flavor to your playing, and it just makes it sound a little bit better. All right, so let's start with C sharp or D flat. The 7th is the C, Okay, so D flat, F, A flat, and then add the C. I'm not going to go through the chords again exactly, but I'm just going to go through the seventh notes. I'll play the chords and then talk about the seventh notes. So the next one is we have the E flat minor. The seventh note is this D flat. Okay, the next one is F minor. The seventh note in the C sharp major is for F minor is E flat. Then we have the F sharp, and then the seventh note for the F sharp is the F. Okay. Also, we have your A flat. Okay. Seventh note. It's the F sharp. And B minor, seventh note, is the A flat. And then we have finally our diminished. And then the seventh note is the B flat. Okay. That gives you C minor 7 flat 5. Okay, so that's the key of C sharp major, D flat major. Let's jump to C sharp minor and let's talk about the chords within that. Okay, so C sharp minor is as follows. Okay, so all that is, it's a D flat, E flat, E, F sharp, A flat, A, B, back to your D flat. If you notice something that's different from the minor scale, that's different from the major scale, is that the third, okay, so if you play the major scale, it's the third that is flat. So the third, the 1, 2, 3 goes flat. It goes to the E. And then it's the sixth. Okay. It goes flat. It goes to the A. And it's the seventh that goes flat. It goes to the B. So anytime you're playing the major scale, if you know the major scales, to easily play the minor scale, just flatten the third, the sixth, and the seventh. And then you'll have the minor scale. That's it. Okay, so let's talk about the C sharp minor. Okay, it's the 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, and then back to the 1. So that's what we would call it as degrees. Okay, so instead of saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the third is called the flat third, the sixth is called the flat sixth, the seventh is called the flat seventh. Okay, hopefully I'm making sense. All right, let's talk about the notes, the chords within the C sharp minor scale. Okay, the first chord is going to be your D flat minor. Okay. Second chord is going to be, what did I say? Remember, it's going to be diminished. So let's see. E flat diminished. Okay, that's your second chord. The third chord is an E. Okay. And then the fourth chord is going to be F sharp minor. And then we're going to go to A flat minor. Okay. And then we go to A. And then it's a B chord. And there you go. Okay, so let's move to the C sharp minor minor seventh chords. So the C sharp minor seventh chords are as follows. We already know that the first chord is D flat minor. Okay, so the seventh note is going to be this B. So it's going to be a D flat minor seventh. Okay, and then it's diminished on the second one. So the 7th is going to be the D flat, and then our 3rd is going to be E major. 7th is going to be this E flat right here, and then we move to an F sharp minor, and the 3rd is going to be the E. Next is our A flat minor, and A flat, the 3rd's going to be this F sharp, and then we move to the A major. The 3rd is A flat, and then we move to our B, and the 3rd is this A. So there you go. You have the C sharp or D flat major and minor scale, and you have the notes, the degrees, and also you have the chords that are associated with each one. What I would do is I would just sit there and practice. And you can eventually turn that into a song. That's just me playing. Anyway, so take these chords, take these notes, practice them, and hopefully you found this tutorial very useful for you. All right, talk to you soon. Peace.